heart and mind, angel light. Hi everyone. So today we're going to learn how to send telepathic messages or loving messages to anyone you'd like. Animals, friends, family, your children. So to do that, I learned a technique a few years ago called the red ball energy technique. And I, for some reason, imagine a golden sphere. And this golden sphere is kind of like in Harry Potter, the Stitch, but bigger, and without wings. And first, you feel the energy between your fingertips, and you can imagine, well, your whole body is electrical circuits anyways, but you can imagine those electrical circuits going to the tips of your fingers, and when they reach to the tips of your fingers, you can imagine them connecting between the fingers without touching. And an easy way to do it, to feel the energy, is to just rub your hands together. And when you make that friction, you kind of force the energy to go to your fingertips. And as you separate your fingertips, you feel that energy even more. So if you want to send a telepathic loving message to anyone, you can just first ask their permission, because you have to have their permission to send a message to them via brain. So you ask if you can enter their heart space, and if you get permission, then you can send the message. But if they're mad at you, you might not be able to have permission to send the message. You might just have to let them cool off, and then you can send the message, or talk to their face, whatever. So if you want to send a message, you rub your hands together, and imagine that ball as you separate your fingers. So for me, it's a golden sphere. For you, it could be a red ball, or it can be any color or any shape, any size you'd like. But it really depends on how you feel of when you separate your fingers. So if you feel like the energy of the ball is big or smaller, mine's is always seems to be around this big, and you ask permission from the person you want to send the message to. So for me, I'm going to send a message to my son. He's 2 years old. He's sleeping, but hopefully he'll wake up happy from his nap, rested, and at peace. So I'm going to send him a message, and I'm going to ask permission, saying his first and last name. But of course on here I'm not going to say his last name, so we'll just pause that. So, Emmett, may I please enter your heart space? And you can kind of feel whether you have permission or not. You just feel it. If it's open, proceed. If it's not, then try again later. So if it feels open, after you ask permission, then you can send whatever message you like. So I will send the message. I love you, Emmett. I hope you sleep well, sweet dreams. You wake up rested and happy, and I love you, and you're amazing. So once you feel that message that you want to send is sent, you close your hands back together, so you push back onto the ball, and you reconnect the fingertips, and you rub your hands together again. And then you resend that energy to them. So for me, I always like to imagining like a rocket or like lightning. So it's sent to them really quickly, pretty much instantaneously. And yeah, that's how you send a telepathic loving message. And you can do this to anyone. You can do it with your animals, your children, your family, your friends. And especially if you know that you can't be near someone, and you know they just need that extra love and support, or you want them to feel they're just loved. So next time you want to send a message, you can do that. And more than likely, this person will call you and they will tell you, were you thinking of me? Were you sending me messages? And if the person's really in tune, they'll actually know what you said. So, really amazing, really cool. Our minds are very powerful, and I don't think we know how powerful they are just yet. So, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and take care.